What's good, YouTube? I'm back at it again with another video, and as you can tell by the title of this video, guys, the kid confronted a scammer. Not just any kind of scammer, but a Yahoo boy. For those of you guys who do not know what a Yahoo boy is, or if you're not familiar with 90 Day Fiance, a Yahoo boy is a boy that is in a different country who lures American women in to A, give them money, or B, to gain citizenship. Some of them, depending on their needs, they use other people's pictures and locations, and some of them actually use their actual appearance. For a perfect example, it will be Lisa and Soulja Boy, and I forgot the lady's name, but I know the man's name is Williams. So in both instances, they are dealing with Yahoo boys. In Lisa and Soulja Boy's case, Lisa met Soulja Boy. He's doing everything that the lady wants to do just so he can get to America and gain American citizenship. It is obvious if you look throughout the video and the things that he tells his mom and tells his brothers and his friends and things like that. And with the Williams situation, Williams used a fake Instagram, a fake picture, a fake everything, and basically lured this woman in to give him money. Now it hasn't really been stated if she gave him money over a course of time, but I know that towards the end of the season, which it has not completely ended, that she has literally sent this man nudes, and he has said, look, if you don't give me money, I will show these nudes to everyone. Within the time me and my mother are getting into 90 Day Fiance, she meets a man by the name of Abby John. Abby John is a Nigerian architect. Ironically, he only has a high school education, which I thought that you needed at least a bachelor to be an architect, but what do I know, right? That's all that I really knew about him at the time. She was talking to him, so it was alarming, not only because of 90 Day Fiance, because a lot of Americans get calls from foreigners all over the world trying to get money from them. So I was automatically alarmed. I took the time out to really look through this guy's Facebook, through his information, to make sure that he was a legit person. He is a legit person. He is who he says he is. He is not an architect, guys. So before I proceed with the story, in this video, you guys are going to see a series of information. You guys are going to see his name. You guys are going to see his Facebook account and things of that nature. You're going to also see clips of me talking to him. I'm not really sure how I'm going to edit this video because there's no specific order. Before I started recording, I was talking to him an hour and some change before I said, I'm gonna pick up the camera and broadcast this to everyone so this doesn't happen to anyone else, so he does not mess with anybody else on social media or on the internet. So I decided to take it upon myself to go ahead and make this video. So with that being said, so within the midst of our conversations, I caught him in a series of lies. There we go. A series of lies. And a couple of lies, if I watch the videos and I see it, I will insert the clips in here. One of the lies that he told was, one, he was an architect. That's what it says on his page. It says that he's an architect. And he only has a high school, only a high school education. He does not have a higher education or even a trade. So there was one thing. Another thing he lied about was being a Christian. He said that he was not a Christian, but then back and said that he was a Christian. Then the third thing he lied about was him not finessing my mom, but he talks about how Nigerians are hustlers. And he tried to explain how he has a job, which is kind of ironic because he calls all day, literally from 8 o'clock in the morning to 10 at night. I've witnessed this. He calls all day. He does not sleep. I don't know if I got that on camera. I got a couple of it. I got it on my iPad. I got it on my phone. I don't know if the things on my phone really captured for real. but if it did, I'll show you guys. But anyways, so we're gonna start off with the first thing. The first thing was I made a fake account. I don't know if I said that. I shot this video a lot, so my mind is everywhere. So I made a fake account. Her name was Dominique Smith. I used a fake picture, some random chick I found on Google. I'm gonna blur her face out. And I added him on Facebook. And he did not add right away, so I was not really like alarmed by it. So I let my mom entertain this dude, whatever. Now when he added my profile back and he decided to go ahead and message my fake profile, I told my mom the next day about it. Now, when she confronted him, he calls and he's going off, he's upset, he's trying to say everyone's out to get him, it's the devil, that kind of thing, and that God's gonna show his innocence. One thing I picked up when he was talking to my mom was that he was like talking about something else that happened. Like basically the way he was talking was like multiple things happened at once. So what I also learned was that the day before I told my mom, the day he actually added the girl that I created, my mom actually received a phone call from a DC number basically saying that the guy that she was talking to, the African man, was in like some type of trouble, like legal trouble. The first time they answered, the second time they did not answer. My camera just cut off, so I'm gonna do it again. So the first time they like I played along with them, and when they figured out that I was just fucking with them, then they decided to go ahead and basically like hang up in my face. And when I tried to call back, they would not answer. So I called them like 20 times. And so this is the number. I'll put it on speaker for you guys. I started to call, but my camera died. There you go. This is the number. I'll also put it in the description below. If you guys want to go ahead and call and play on this number also. They're not going to answer because they already know what the deal is.
The person at extension 1004 is not available.
So if you guys want to go ahead and call that number and leave a message, feel free, be my guest. And this morning I decided that, hey, I'm gonna confront this man. I'm gonna let you hear what else he got to say.
I'm not gonna use a name that I use on my ID, my ATM cards. I got more than how many accounts that I've been using. That's the same name I use. And that's ever since I bought my number, I've never changed my number ever since.
So one problem he's having, guys, is that he thinks that I'm saying he's catfish when I'm actually saying that he's not catfish, that he is himself, but he's still scamming. But he not really getting that. We actually engaged in a conversation where he got caught up in a couple of lies.
Whatever you want to do, go ahead.
I am.
God knows I means.
Dude, stop playing the God card because you just said you wasn't a Christian. Now you a Christian. Make up your mind. You love God or you don't. Proceeded to say that he was not a Christian. He didn't believe in God, but yet he continued to talk about God and how God's going to show his innocence, this, that, and the third. He also was talking about how I had the privilege of talking to him, though he was chasing my mom and trying to scam my mother. And third, he basically was admitting to finessing and manipulating people without actually manipulating people, like without actually saying it. So he took it as I was trying to say that he was not using his own pictures. He thought that I was trying to say that, you know, he's catfishing, when I was saying that no, you're being manipulative and deceitful and you are just trying to use my mom to either get money or gain citizenship, is basically what I was saying. He said no, that wasn't the case, though he talked about coming to New Orleans, trying to basically convince me that he was authentic and he was real and that he was telling the truth and that he was not lying and being deceitful, when I caught him in a couple of lies. You know, no one should, I just feel like it's cool that you want to come to the country and make money, but do it the right way. Don't lie and manipulate other people to get your way. That's evil, it's deceitful, and it's wrong, you know? have morals. And I told him that he's gonna get his. It's simple. Like, this is it. You've been manipulating and doing all these things to different women. I hope this helps you guys. Just, guys, monitor your parents, your mom, your grandma, your aunt, your sister, whoever, because this internet stuff is not safe. It's not safe at all, and it's very alarming. So I intend on putting this video on all of my social media platforms. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'm out. Peace.